Ellen, and today I'm going to do a book talk about a book called The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book is very popular now, and I recommend it to all readers, especially the realistic fiction readers. And it is a love story, yet girls and boys enjoy it because of the scenes, the sense of closure and feelings. The quote I have chosen from this book is, "Maybe okay will be our always." I have chosen this as the quote to this book because they can't promise each other a future, but they can promise each other today. The quote describes how Hazel and Augustus, the two main characters, spent their always as if it's going to end in any second. They treasure their limited moments together, and it's our turn to explore this beautiful love story. Hazel, a normal girl with lung cancer, one day met Augustus, a normal guy with osteosarcoma in the heart of Jesus, which is a kind of cancer kid support group, and found interest in him. Hazel recommends the book An Unpearled Affliction, and the journey to Amsterdam begins using their wish. The purpose of the trip was mainly to visit the author of An Unpearled Affliction, Peter Van Houten, but soon the meaning of the trip changed to develop the feelings between Hazel and Augustus. The story took place in several interesting places such as the support group, Augustus' house, Amsterdam, and even the Anne Frank house. Their life may be miserable, but they live as though they were special. They live as though there wouldn't be a tomorrow. They knew their love couldn't be always, but what about now? Their love is now, and the always will be in their heart. I personally think that the theme of this book is smaller infinities may be better than bigger infinities. The meaning of this theme is to realize what you have and to spend every bit of your life fully with no regrets. Just like what Hazel and Augustus did. They achieved it, so no matter what sadness is waiting for them, the happiness they had together worth more. The smaller infinities represents a limited now, and the bigger infinities meant an always. They didn't have an always, so they spent their now together in their own magical moments. For example, Hazel and Augustus spent a night at the Orangery, a restaurant where they expressed and learned more about each other. Another example is they spent their time in the Anne Frank house where they had their first kiss and where they totally abandoned the idea of sadness just like before this. The smaller infinity is beautiful, better than an always. The Fault in Our Stars has been an all-time favorite book to teens and adults. Its beauty and sadness can shock the audience and eventually ends with playfulness. This book does break your heart but does not wear it down, but by making it bigger and bigger until it bursts. And thank you for listening to my personal book talk about The Fault in Our Stars, and bye!